So just find yourself a comfortable position, back straight but not rigid, shoulders over hips, legs and feet in a comfortable position. Arms can rest on legs or in your lap. And your eyes can be closed or slightly open with a downward gaze. Whatever feels comfortable to you. And just find your breath and settle into this moment. With each in-breath and out-breath, allow your body to become still. Just sitting here in the present moment, sense the body settling in the here and now. If you sense any tension or tightness in the body, just use the breath to help release. And now I want you to intentionally take in a deeper and longer in-breath, followed by a long, slow out-breath. And focus on the sensation of the in-breath as it comes in through your nostrils, and focus on the sensation of the out-breath as it leaves out through the nostrils. And just focus on that sensation for a few breaths. And now shift your focus to your rib cage. Sense the rib cage rising on the in-breath, and sense the rib cage lowering on the out-breath. And focus on that feeling in the rib cage for a few breaths. And now allow your focus to move into the belly. And as you take in a long, deep in-breath, sense the belly expanding. And as you begin the slow, long exhale, feel the belly deflating. With each in-breath, becoming more aware of the belly expanding. And with each out-breath, sense the breath leaving and the belly deflating. Maybe even saying silently, breathing in I feel my belly expanding. Breathing out, I feel my belly deflating. And take a few moments to feel into this sensation. Now, as we move into this open-hearted meditation, allow your breath to settle into what feels natural. And I want you to open up to something that might be troubling you. It could be something that happened recently, a month ago, a year ago. And just allow whatever arises to be present right here. If something comes up that feels heavy or sensitive, maybe take in a little deeper breath. And just imagine that breath finding that area of pain or suffering. Whatever it is, just allow its space to be here. In order to open our hearts, we need to cleanse ourselves of past mistakes, negative emotions, unhealthy habits or patterns. We might have experienced some envy or jealousy, some selfishness, maybe greed or arrogance. Whatever comes up, just breathe and soften. You might even offer up forgiveness to yourself, or maybe to someone else. Just imagine that each out-breath is clearing your entire body of any negative energy, unloving thoughts. And imagine each in-breath infusing your heart with warmth and love. Now, take a moment to think of what you are grateful for. And begin to silently list to yourself. It may be a person, a pet, something beautiful in nature, an experience, maybe your health. And as you list these, just smile to each one. Sense the feelings that arise with your gratitude. Sense the feeling of ease and calm that accompany your gratitude. Sense the spaciousness that opens up within you. Imagine your heart being full of joy and happiness. Smile to your heart. Give thanks to all the love that is in and around it. And just take a few moments to breathe in this feeling. Spacious, open, blessed, grateful. And now, with your hearts suffused with joy, compassion, and love, imagine your heart opening even more. With each in-breath, imagine your heart space expanding, filling up and overflowing with love. With each breath, feel the aliveness and receptivity that is within you. Sense the comfort and peace that arises with an open heart. You might imagine a golden light shining forth from your heart. Expanding out to others. With a tender and kind heart, we are able to embrace our suffering and others' suffering. As we expand and open our heart, we increase our capacity to understand and accept. We are free of judgment or separateness, to be with and to hold the suffering in all beings. To realize we are all connected. We are all one in this universe. And now, as we come to a close, let us recognize our true potential, silently repeating back to yourself, I take the time to connect to what is true for me. I am worthy of love and success. practice loving kindness and compassion. I am open to the positive possibilities that show up in my life. And I am grateful for my open heart and the immense love that forever dwells within me. We offer the fruits of our practice to all beings who suffer with guilt, bitterness, or resentment. May we each find their love space to heal within themselves.